This is Group 5, and we're talking about our motorcycle exhaust project. My name is Eric Orzak.
I'm Lucas Pearson,
Joseph Mucha,
and Tyler Navarro.
After our main concept generation, we reached out to several people, including our friends, people on the internet, and other people that would end up using our product on a regular basis. The amount of feedback we received, we were just amazed by what we ended up getting. So it was very difficult for us to kind of pare down exactly what we did need and did not need. The most important aspect of our design is to be able to switch outputs based on the user's current situation. You don't necessarily want to have a loud motorcycle around the houses when it's early in the morning, and conversely, you do not want to have a quiet motorcycle when you are riding on the highway or on a busy street. So we wanted our users to be able to switch between both loud and quiet. Another key aspect of our design is making sure that its use and its presence on the motorcycle itself would not hinder usage and operation. So we wanted to make sure that it wouldn't be too heavy to throw off the balance of the bike. We didn't want it to be too long such that it would hang off of the end of the bike. And we also wanted to make sure that it wouldn't get too hot, so if our users would accidentally brush it with their ankle or something like that, they wouldn't receive a very serious burn. Our overall product length was longer than our original design by about 0.2 meters, as we had a slightly longer than what we expected muffler as our long part. We did meet our criteria of having our design be less than 20 kilograms. Our final mass was 17.34 kilograms. And our operating temperature was to be less than 100 degrees Celsius. The temperature of our design after 20 minutes of operation is 121 degrees Celsius. This is a little bit hotter than what we were expecting. However, for future design iterations, we will come up with a much better thermal isolation than what we currently have.
One of our customers' needs on our exhaust was an exhaust that was easy to install. It's important for have an easy installation of an exhaust so people can put on the exhaust and get going without wasting drastic amount of time or need of a lot of fabrication. Our requirement was therefore to have an exhaust completely installed on a motorcycle in less than 30 minutes. On average, it took us about 15 minutes to install the exhaust on the motorcycle. The users of our exhaust wanted something that was affordable. This is important to be able to attract as many buyers as possible at a reasonable amount. We decided that the exhaust shall not exceed $300. And in the end, the total cost of the exhaust was $223 to manufacture, being able to sell the exhaust under $300 for sure.
So this is our exhaust. The exhaust comes through this collector, and then from there we have a path determination. It's a butterfly valve, and with that it's either open or closed. And when it's closed, that'll force all of our air to flow through our exhaust muffler, and that will be our quiet setting. But if we have our butterfly valve open, then it'll flow straight out the opening exhaust port, and that'll be our loud setting.
So put together, this is what it looks like. This is all the pieces together and everything. Obviously it attaches here. This is where this is where it's collected, and then obviously you see the path determination, you see the valve, and obviously it stops here, everything. Now initial concerns were like where it was going to exit at. That's why this muffler is so long, so it's kind of behind the rider. And again, concerns were about heat and how loud it was and where it was exiting at. But at least on the motorcycle that was designed for, at least the one that's like, just from my own experience at least, the feet rest right about here and then it dumps way behind anyway, so that's not going to be so much of an issue. And then we were kind of just considering like trying to do like maybe like a switch on the handlebar just to try to actually like actuate it. And then we ended up going with the wireless one, so obviously it closes and opens it while you're riding. And it's done, it's all electrical and everything. So it's connected to the battery, that's how it's powered. And then of course this is just the little fob for that